welcome to Birthing Naturally with Dr. Mahima Bakshi. In my today's episode, I'm going to talk about milk protein allergy in newborn babies. So I have with me a special guest today who's going to share information on milk protein allergy with us today. I have with me Dr. Arvind Taneja, Senior Consultant Pediatrics, Rainbow Children's Hospital, Delhi. He's also been working as the advisor for Rainbow Children's Hospital, Delhi, and has formerly worked as Director of Pediatrics with Max Healthcare. He's also been into the teaching profession with All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Delhi and PGI Chandigarh. And post his MD in Pediatrics, he's also done his fellowship and boards from Children's Hospital, Boston, Harvard University, USA. So welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you.
So please tell us something about your entire journey and experience of pediatrics, of Harvard, of AIIMS, of PGI Chandigarh. There's so much for you to share with our audience.
The experience at PGI Chandigarh initially and then at All India Institute was very stimulating and enjoyable, but due to reasons beyond my control, I switched to doing private practice, and I've now been in practice for the last 40 years.
Wow, 40 years like a long period.
A long period,
yes.
I am the son of a pediatrician.
Okay.
So I've got some genetic component to my enjoyment with pediatrics.
Right. So it comes naturally in you.
Yeah.
Right.
And the journey has been joyful, full of surprises, and I think I've done a reasonably fair job over all these years.
Lovely, sir. Of course, I mean the kind of popularity that we've seen for you, amongst moms and children in Delhi, definitely I would say yes.
Okay.
So I would like to ask you questions about milk protein allergy.
Sure.
So sir, please tell us something about what exactly is milk protein allergy.
See, the natural milk for a baby is breast milk when they're born, and for many months or year or two after they're born, the best food or nutrition to the baby is the breast milk. However, sometimes due to reasons beyond the mother's control or by her volition sometimes, they switch to dairy milk, which is in formulas.
Right.
All formulas have dairy milk in it.
Right.
And sometimes under the goading of the grandmother, they will sometimes give pure dairy to the baby. That means cow's milk or buffalo milk.
Right.
Now, in most instances, it may be possible that there will be nothing, but there is a small percentage of children who are extremely allergic to dairy milk protein.
Okay.
They will start either with allergy in terms of vomiting or loose stools or excessive fussiness or crankiness basically. They go and have a lot of mucus in the stool, and sometimes to the extent that the allergy can go on to have blood in the stools.
Correct.
So we suspected when the mother comes with these complaints to us about the baby, and the only thing to be done is to switch off the cow's milk or buffalo milk. Sometimes formula, which may be tolerated, but very often if you are dairy milk protein allergic, then even formula will not be tolerated by the baby. Some babies can come up with a rash on the body, which can be kind of red blotches on the skin, and the babies can be very colicky also. That means they start crying a lot with the feeding of formula or feeding of cow's milk.
So also, a lot of times babies are just very fussy and they don't breastfeed. However, mothers kind of, get confused and they end up giving a formula to the baby just because the baby is, probably being fussy on the breast. So, any advice to those moms in terms of how they can ensure that, they consult the pediatrician and get the possibility of milk protein allergy ruled out as well?
The advice to mothers is they should go and consult you. Then very often what is not successful with us, because we can only give them generalized advice and you give them practical advice.
Right. So, what is the course for milk protein allergy?
Milk protein allergy can last for a long period of time. As the babies grow and mature, they may lose their milk protein allergy, but not completely. This outgrowing of milk protein allergy can occur as late as 3 to 6 years of age.
Okay.
Some of the babies, as they grow, may be able to tolerate dairy milk products. That means they may be able to, after 1 year of age. Before 1 year, there should be no exposure to dairy milk.
Right.
And they should tolerate dairy milk, protein milk, dairy products they may be able to tolerate quite well. But before 1 year of age, we don't offer them any milk as such. And we just maybe try a little bit of dairy products sometimes. But as I said, this can last up to 3 to 6 years.
Okay.
And then there are babies who are so extremely allergic that even if the mother is drinking milk,
Right.
then the milk protein particle or the protein antigen, as we call it, passes through the breast milk and produces a lot of problem in the baby in terms of colic and diarrhea and vomiting and all that. And sometimes with the formula feeding or dairy feeding, children get what is known as reflux. They get gastroesophageal reflux or GERD for short.
Right.
So in those babies who are getting GERD, we recommend that the baby be taken off formula totally. They should go on to breast milk.
And what precautions should the mother follow in case the baby is having milk protein allergy and the baby is on breastfeeding?
The only precaution is that what I said, that mother should stay away from milk and milk products
Okay.
for the duration of time that she is breastfeeding.
Right.
Once the baby grows out of the milk protein allergy, then the mother can consume dairy products also. There's no problem with that.
Right. And so, what would be the treatment for milk protein allergy babies?
Sometimes, if the mother is not lactating at all and the baby is allergic to dairy milk, then we can try milk made out of soya protein,
Okay.
soya milk.
Right.
But there is a rider to that,
Okay.
that 30% of babies who are dairy milk protein allergic are also allergic to soya protein.
Okay.
So they can have the similar symptoms of colic, reflux, mucus in stool, diarrhea, blood in stool, all related to even soya milk. So if that is the case, then we try two things that one is some babies can tolerate what is a chicken based formula.
Okay.
That's available commercially. It's called Neogain, and it's chicken-based formula. Or we try even more elemental milks. The elemental milks are those in which the protein molecule has been broken down to its smaller and smaller and smaller components.
Okay.
And one of the names there is something called Nutramigen.
Okay.
So we can try that. And that generally works basically. But I'll again come back. There's nothing better than breast milk.
Breast milk, right? So I think mothers would just need to put some extra effort.
Effort and energy
Yeah, that would be required.
patience.
Yeah.
Patience. It doesn't come in a day. It requires counseling, and then you're successful mostly.
So, sir, would you like to give any special advice to the mothers watching you right now or the pregnant moms watching you right now?
My most sincere advice is that prepare yourself as best as possible by attending the prenatal classes, in which you will be introduced to the principles of breastfeeding and how you need patience, especially in the first week of life. One needs patience, and lactation counseling, which is very much part of a prenatal counseling session. And again, I will say that they should go back to you.
Thank you so much, sir. So yes, so like I always tell all the mothers in pregnancy also that, you know, apart from the P of pregnancy, 2 P's that will help you the most after delivery. One is P for patience and second is P for practice, because until you keep practicing the right latch and settling the baby on the breast, you will never get the perfection. And lots of patience is something which is the most important factor that new mothers need to keep in mind.
And if the third P is that if they're successful, then they should be a very proud mother.
Yeah. So 3 P's, important P's to
Three
remember.
important P's to remember.
Thank you so much, sir, for spending our time for this, and it was lovely having a chat with you and discussing about milk protein allergy. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.